Good morning, YouTube. How is everybody doing? It is a crisp Sunday morning. We got about 16 degrees Celsius here in Vancouver. And as you know, like this bridge here, it's been in a couple of my videos, it's the Port Man. We are heading out to Anacortes in Washington to the 40th annual Oyster Run. The Oyster Run is the biggest one-day motorcycle rally in North America. It's just one day. There is no ride organized. Everybody is on their own, and everybody goes into this small community. There is normal on a nice day approximately 50,000 bikes there, so it's unbelievable. And we plan actually to leave on Friday. Today is Sunday. It's been absolutely pouring rain here in Vancouver, and even today we're probably gonna get a little bit wet, maybe not on the way down. It's only about a 2-hour ride, but definitely tomorrow. I think the forecast is 90% rain when we're gonna hit back. But we said, you know what, normal the Oyster Run is one of our season ending run that we do. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not. Obviously this year it's not going to be too beautiful on the way back, but nothing some rain gear can do. So I'm just heading out, meeting Jeff, Sherry and Randy just before the border crossing at the truck crossing at 176. We'll meet up there and we ride out to Anacortes together. So I'll bring you guys along and definitely will film. Hopefully the outcome, the attendance will be still pretty cool. It's basically a mini Sturgis, but it's only one day. But the whole downtown core in Anacortes in Washington is totally shut down. There's all bikes. It's absolutely awesome. Too bad the weather is not playing nicely. I really was looking forward to go on a nice ride. You know, going down maybe do the Stevens Pass or stuff like that and bring you guys on that. Sometimes we just can't control the weather. But again, thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you down the road. So we just crossed the border. We are in Blaine, Washington, and heading to Anacortes for the Oyster Run. So the sun is actually trying to come out here, and so hopefully we're not going to get wet today. But like we said, tomorrow is probably going to be a different story. So just met up with everybody. We got a small group here. So let me just introduce you guys to the group here. Let me just turn it around. So here we got Randy and Sherry in the back. And behind me is Jeff. Here comes Jeff. Here we are on our way to Anacortes for the 40th annual Oyster Run. Sherry decided she's joining Randy in the back of the bike, since tomorrow it's going to be raining and she doesn't really feel like riding herself on her Sportster in the rain. Well, let me just go beside him. Folks, here you have it, the crew of the 2023 Oyster Run heading to Anacortes. So look at this, like look at how nicely guys, how it turned out at this point anyway. So we were just talking, we are all connected with our Zenas here, and we were just saying, would it be nice if the weather is turning nice tomorrow as well for once. But again, it doesn't look like it's 90% of rain, so tomorrow will be a little bit a different story. But let me just turn it around here, guys, for you. So here we're just on the I-5 towards Seattle, obviously. But we're gonna go into Anacortes. So like I said, we got about an hour and a half of a ride, and then we're gonna go and join the 40th annual Oyster Run. So nice little ride. Again, too bad the weather wasn't too nice, so we couldn't go on a nice trip. But if you guys ever here in northern Washington and you want to go on a nice ride, again, there's a Stevens Pass you guys can go, the number 2, and then that brings you into Leavenworth, which is a German village, which I actually visited with Randy when we went to the Great American Convoy. Or further up here, there is a Chuckanut Drive, and that's absolutely a beautiful ride right on the ocean. And that brings you towards Anacortes as well. So that's another great option that you can do. So again, there's quite a few nice roads down here as well, and it's so close. But like I mentioned, it's a fresh 15 degrees. So we did decide to go on a Chuckanut Drive, and we'll bring you along. We just came to a really dark spot there. It just came out, and we'll show you some stuff here. So let me just turn this around here. This is absolutely a gorgeous ride, like I mentioned. Thank you very much. And here you go, guys. Of course, as soon as I grab the camera, I'll be right in the trees here. But absolutely gorgeous. And it's a little dark in here. So actually, I just learned that Sherry never went to the Oyster Run yet. I know Randy came before, but it's gonna be a first for Sherry, so she's really excited about it. And she was just saying today, 35 years ago, they actually met. So we're definitely gonna have to celebrate that tonight as well. But look at the view here, guys. Let me just hold it up. And once again, we are just, what, half an hour from Vancouver, 40 minutes maybe. And half another beautiful, beautiful road here, the Chuckanut Drive in Washington. Again, we got the crew in front of me here, and we actually catched up to another rider. And let me just clip it back on here. Again, people, please like and subscribe. Click that bell button so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Truly appreciate every one of you. Again, I'm a new content creator. This is my first season that I did some filming and editing. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get better. So it's very important that you guys subscribe and put some comments down to let me know, to help me out here to grow my channel, and let me know how I could improve or what you guys would like to see. Again, the winter will be a little bit different because there's not much riding happening. So just like some other content creators that in the winter don't have much content to really post, but we'll try to give you guys some updates. I had some requests from people asking me about my microphone setup or my helmet setup and all that stuff, and still I didn't do actually a full walk around on my bike to let you guys know what upgrade I did to it, because again, obviously my bike is done. There is not too many upgrades that I will be doing going forward, but I definitely can do a walk around on that as well. And guys, I'm just gonna let the camera roll here. We're probably gonna play some music and let you guys enjoy it. It's absolutely beautiful in here. Again, one of those rides that is definitely made almost made from motorcycles. And I'm just watching here to see if you guys can see it, if it's not too dark or anything. But gorgeous, gorgeous day. Turned out to be nice. It was actually wet in the morning, hence we were debating, and even now I didn't know we gonna actually take the Chuckanut. I thought we're just gonna bomber down, because the festival is only going up on till about 4:30ish or something like that. But then of course the local restaurants and everything still will be open. We all have a hotel room, so we all gonna stay overnight. And like I said, tomorrow unfortunately it's most likely gonna be raining 90%. So, and here we go again, guys. Let me point the camera this way. And oh my gosh, look at this, we got another nice car who actually pulled over. Thank you very much. How often do you see this in Washington, that people actually pull over? And here we go again on the drive. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can show you guys some of this. Again, how can you beat this? It doesn't get better. I did this drive a couple times here, even with the car, and it's just gorgeous. We have all the pullouts you can pull out, and take a look at it. It's absolutely amazing. Again, the crew right in front of me here, and a couple on the bikes as well. See, there's another pull out here. Again, they made it absolutely awesome here for people to pull over, take some pictures, take in the scenery. Unfortunately we won't have time for that, because again we have a 1:15 here. We want to make sure we get there. Actually quite a few years ago, Jeff and myself, we went down to, our goal was to go to Cannon Beach in Oregon the Saturday night. We made it to Seaside, Oregon, and then we had a little bit of a too good of a time there. Woke up a little bit late, took the back road into Anacortes, and by the time we got there was pretty much done. But anyhow, we had a great weekend anyway, and we had a beautiful ride coming back as well. We even took the Washington State Ferry as well on a stretch there, so we're not complaining. It was still a nice weekend, but we actually kind of missed Oyster Run itself. I'm trying to give you guys some footage down there, but I cannot pick up the camera right now. It's too many twisties right here. There was just a beautiful beach down there, but again, unfortunately, I wasn't able to pull the camera up. And once again, there was another car on the side of the road. That's absolutely awesome. Appreciate that, guys. So the road could use a little bit, another pull out here. The road could use a little bit of an upgrade here. There's quite some few bumps in. But of course, the three of us, Jeff, Randy and myself, we all have the full Wilbur suspension installed. WilbursUSA.com, and all installed from Stefan at Stefan's Garage. Again, shout out to Stefan. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that he came to Vancouver to install the Wilburs for us. Guys, head on over to Stefan's Garage and check him out. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, beautiful. The only problem again, guys, look at the stuff on the road here. It's a little bit wet and that stuff. It's definitely a sign that the fall is coming, and you gotta be careful. All this could be pretty slippery. But even the bikes in front of us, those are riders we don't know. We just catch up to them. We all playing it safe. There's no rushing. Safety always goes first. we all want to make sure we get to our destination safe and also get safely home to our friends and families. And I would assume there's a lot of hiking trails here, just from the amount of cars, unless there's a beautiful beach down there as well that I'm not aware. Yeah, and here is another opening. There you go, guys. Here you have it. This is pretty much the Chuckanut Drive. There's a couple more twisties and everything coming, but the main drive is over. Still a nice road till we head over there towards Anacortes, but the nice part is over here. And wow, like I said, I've been here a couple times and it's just another beautiful road to go on. So we just went to the small town Edison, and there's a nice little pub and a nice little eatery. Tons of bikes. Randy's buddy, his drummer from the band, he said they're gonna meet him there. They're actually driving because his wife injured her ankle, but they're not there yet, so we decided we're just gonna keep going on, because again we got noon and we want to make sure we get there. But let me just turn this around here, guys. So we're just on the side, on a back road here, towards Anacortes, and it's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely just flat, and there's actually tsunami warning signs as well. So because again we basically pretty much sea level right now. I got the Randy in front of me, and once again if I turn the back, you guys see Jeff behind me here. Totally can't believe how nice of a day it turned out to be. When I woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning, it was raining pretty hard. So once again, we enjoy this day and still hoping for the best for tomorrow. So hopefully with that said, since it turned out nice, it will be a good outcome on the 48 Oyster Run. Like I said, normal there's about 50,000 bikes coming on a nice day, so really want to see how the outcome is. So we're just heading in here to Anacortes. As you guys can see, there's a lot of traffic coming on now, and we got about 20 minutes. I'll give it over here to Sherry so she can film. And we decided we're gonna go actually down to the bottom. Apparently there's a drive on by the water or something. I never did, so we do that. And then we're gonna actually head into Anacortes. We're gonna do the loop around so I can film, so I can bring you all that content from that. And then we're gonna go to the hotel, check in, and from there on is walking boots only, so we can enjoy a few beverages and have a good time. But here we are, heading into Anacortes. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous, and totally looking forward to it, guys. We'll bring you down with us to the 40th Annual Oyster Run. We'll see you down in Anacortes, fellows. We are coming into the downtown core, as you can see, the little sign up here. And look at it now, there's bikes absolutely everywhere. And yes, up here Bikes only. Bikes parked everywhere, guys. Absolutely amazing. Here we are. Welcome to the Oyster Run. Check this out, guys. Looks like it's a good attendance. Look at this, guys. And again, you got left and right where all the vendors are set up on the streets, and then the main street in the middle with all the restaurants and bars and absolutely everything. Further up there's actually a hotel. They have a beautiful rooftop that you can go up, and you have a beautiful view of the whole harbor and everything. Look at this, it's just going on for blocks and blocks here, just like a regular motorcycle rally. And there's some really nice bikes here, some really weird bikes sometimes as well. But yes, look at that, attendance is absolutely awesome. Check it out, guys. Again, there's more vendors left and right. And it's just going on and on. Vendors. Further. Harleys are here as well. East side. East side is actually the one we went to meet Adam Sandoval on the Great American Convoy. And again, look at the bikes here, guys. Choppers, you get it all. And up here, if you guys can see it there, is a hotel with the rooftop. There's quite some people up there, you can tell. And again, it's keeping going on for blocks here. So it looks like it's an awesome outcome. Awesome attendance. Again, here on the right, that's where the rooftop is. And bikes everywhere, even on the side streets. And then again, down here is basically the Washington State Ferry. Again, it's San Juan ferry terminal that brings you to Victoria, and obviously some other places here in Washington. And from Victoria to come to Anacortes is two routes. One is actually going into the inner islands, and that's about a 3-hour ride, and that's the one I took with my mom. It was absolutely beautiful. and then there's a shorter route, and that'll bring you I think in about an hour or something. So we're just doing a U here. Now I believe we're just gonna head to the hotel. We just want to show you guys the footage, the content here. Awesome. It looks absolutely awesome attendance. I thought it's gonna be not so much because of the weather, but I think once it's cleaned up, people showed up. Awesome.
Almost missed it. There were actually way more than that, but awesome. You see everything here. While we're here, check out the table, guys. Cheers, guys. Oh, good.
Oyster Run 2023.
It's super expensive. I haven't tried it yet. Just frozen.
So just leaving Anacortes here. It is 9:45 in the morning. Just making our way back home. And as you guys can see, it's pretty cloudy. There's pretty much rain up there. It actually starts to rain right here. So probably gonna have to pull over, put on the rain gear, the rain pants, since I have my Indy Rich waterproof boots on. I don't need to worry about that. And the jacket here, the Anacortes, the Harley jacket is waterproof as well. But definitely gonna have to pull over and put the pants on and make it back up into Vancouver. Just like we expected, definitely gonna get some rain here. So I'm gonna have to put the cameras away. But thanks for coming along. Thanks for coming down here to Anacortes to the 40th annual Oyster Run. We definitely had a blast. We had a good party last night. And Randy and Sherry said thanks for the hangover. Anyhow, guys, truly appreciate you guys. We'll see you down the road and on another video. And please like and subscribe. And we'll keep you guys posted on some more videos. See you guys in the next one.